I consider that a hobby.
I mean,
Are you saying you want to do something with your hands, like crafty?
okay. I mean, back in prison, I had loads of time. I had the job that I had. I mean, I had a bunch of different jobs in prison. So throughout the course of my time. So when I was in prison, I did everything from photography work in the visiting room. I did janitorial services. I was in the kitchen for 30 days. I hated kitchen work. Um, and then, like, when I started working the warehouse job, that is whenever, like, I would go in at 7 a.m., wouldn't get home until 3:30, and by then I was beat. But my hobby that I did was crocheting. So, like, I would buy a bunch of yarn, make crochet blankets, and that was my enjoyment. But now I feel like things are so different that I'm always looking after Aurora in some type of way, always trying to entertain her. So that, like, I need a hobby that doesn't require tedious work.
So you think that crochet is too, like, involved with your hands?
Yeah, it's too tedious. Like, I used to love it, and I haven't for the past year and a half. I just feel like I've always been on the go nonstop, and now as a mom, I still don't stop. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for a hobby. And reading, like, a book has to really get my attention. Like, I still have the new Hunger Games book that I was gonna try and read, and I feel like I never have, like, the attention span to read it.
Gypsy,
Well,
have you ever tried junk journaling?
What's that?
Junk journaling is where you keep little pieces of, like, things you do throughout your day or your week or whatever, like little receipts or, train tickets or concert tickets, whatever. It's kind of like scrapbooking, but it's different. Like, you use all the junk throughout your day and you make a memory page or you know what I mean? I love doing them. They're so much fun. I have made probably 25 so far, and they're just so fun. You just pick up, like, an old book from, like, Goodwill or whatever, and you redo the cover, and then you just redo all the pages on the inside. You can even get, like, an old hardcover book, like, from, like, just an old book that's out of print that has, like, pages missing or whatever, and use that and just gut it out and use the cover. It's so much fun. And it's a really cool way to keep your memories in one place too.
That's a good idea. That sounds fun.
that is a good idea. I didn't even know you did that, Planty. You're holding out on me. People in the chat said coloring, and I know that TikTok has those, like, alcohol markers that are really pretty. And that's something that you could just set down if you needed to go and tend to her. Other people said scrapbooking. Some people said baking. So you're not into cooking, but what about baking?
I mean, I like eating it, and I mean, I'm a beginner with baking, so I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
So maybe collectively, what about baking bread?
I've never done that, so
Because, a lot of people on TikTok are doing sourdough starters and naming them and, like, feeding them every day. We could all hold each other accountable to not forget our sourdough starter and then make some bread, like, at the end of how many ever weeks it is you have to feed the thing.
I saw somebody said rock collecting. Okay, so when I was in my early teens, I started a rock collection. Let me tell you what happened. So I had, like, those plastic containers that you could put, like, you go at Michael's or Hobby Lobby and get, like, those individual, like, little container cubby things that you could put your glitter or beads or whatever in. And so I would put each rock in these little cubbies, and I'd have, like, friends, like my mom's church friend would go to Iceland and New Zealand and Jerusalem and bring me back a rock. And so I had them all labeled. And anyway, they were on a shelf. Well, guess what? One day I pulled something off the shelf and the rocks came tumbling down and I didn't know which is which. So there went my rock collection.
Oh no.
I don't know where they're from now.
But it didn't matter, right? Were they actual, like people in the comments are saying crystals. I obviously love crystals. I'm all about the crystals. But, I mean, even if it's just a pretty rock out of somebody's, out of your yard.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters where it came from. I mean, I get the intention of, like, having matchbooks or shot glasses from different places. But rocks are rocks. And I think rocks are cool.
Yeah. Crystals are pretty. Paint rocks. I used to.
I already decided I'm going to bring y'all all a rock when I come down there.
Ooh,
A crystal.
All right. What am I getting? Am I getting rose quartz? Am I getting amethyst?
No. I mean, it depends on I would ask you what you need it for, because there are some people who don't believe and just think they're pretty rocks. And there are other people who buy into the metaphysical properties. So, some are for confidence, some are for protection, blah, blah, blah. So, even though it can just be a pretty rock, whether you believe it or not, placebo is real. Crystals are amazing. I'll die on this hill. Right, Planty? Planty's got some good rocks around her, too.
I think I would want one with tiger's eye for protection.
Tiger's eye, yes, also for confidence. Tiger's eye is beautiful, honestly. And there are actually different kinds of tiger's eye. There's not just one.
Okay.
So there's some with blue and red in it. Not just the dark brown and gold color. One day we'll have to, in Discord, I'll pull out all my pretty rocks and you can look at them.
Oh. I'd love to see them.
But yeah, if you do have a favorite color, of course, you can get crystals in that color. So amethyst for purple.
I like amethyst, like, in, like, bathrooms and stuff like that. I like to have, like, amethyst, calming kind of thing. I like lavender in general,
Girl, have you seen my plants lately?
I think you were showing me a video. Right? Are you on mute? You're on mute.
Talking about the jade? That big jade video that I sent?
I think so. Are you on mute just because there's lots of cars? Thank you, Becca.
Yeah, I think she's muted because where she is, there's lots of background noise.
Gotcha. But yeah, I mean, I think just something that, like, I would enjoy and that doesn't take a lot of mental whatever to do.
I'm going to send you some links for some really easy plants.
Okay.
Honestly, plants are great too because they do purify the air in your house.
Yeah. But none that are, like, toxic to animals, because I don't want Parker to eat.
No, I got you. Don't worry. They're going to be non-toxic for animals and babies.
Okay, good. Works for me. I know, like, Christy's mom does a lot of, like, that's her thing. She loves to plant plants. She loves flowers. Ken has his Legos, which right now he's building. All right, it's a huge Lego project. He is building this is a Lord of the Rings Lego set. I'm almost afraid to say, like, for fear of botching the name of it. It's the tower with the eye, the great eye. It's the tower. And it's like 3 different books, like this thick, to build each section. And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, whew, I don't have that kind of patience for a tower like that. Too tedious.
Someone in the chat said Sauron.
Yes, it is.
Is that okay?
That's like the tower or something. The Tower of Barad-dûr or something like that. I don't know if I watched it. And I love Lord of the Rings. I'm just saying. I'm just not good.
I've never even seen Lord of the Rings, so yikes. But no. That or Harry Potter. I know. Kick me out of the box.
Oh,
Denied.
no!
I'm waiting until my youngest gets older and wants to watch it, and then maybe I'll get into it with her.
Yeah. Like, the first Harry Potter movie came out in, what, 2001? I think it came out in 2001. And, I, like, that's my childhood, man. Like, Harry Potter is nostalgic for me.
Well, it was, you loved Harry Potter, you loved Star Wars. Were there any other, like, not so popular, like, series of movies or books that you liked?
I don't think so. Not until I got older. Like, when I was about 22 or so. Don't quote me exactly on it, but the movie The Mortal Instruments City of Bones came out, and it was a flop at the box office. They were hoping to turn it into like a whole series, but I loved it. And then when I was in prison, they came out on, oh God, I forgot what, maybe Hulu. I know it's like on Hulu now, but it became the Mortal Instruments series, Shadowhunters. So I was like really into that show.
See, I never even heard of that. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good plot. It's about, it's young adult fiction, fantasy, and it's about half human, half angel, and they protect against demons in the real world. So it was good.
Now, what are you watching right now actively?
Let's see, what? Oh yeah. So I know it's not gonna look very good, but I guess the new season of Dexter is gonna be starting, or like a spin-off, and Ken really wants to watch it. I've never seen it, so I'm trying to kind of catch up, so we have a show to watch together. I don't know. I think I'm on episode like 3 or 4, the first season.
Dexter is amazing, I will say. My dog, who made it to almost 16 years old, was named Dexter after that show. And they do have books. So,
What?
yes, it's based on a book. They made the show from books.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, I
I
mean,
don't care what anybody says. It's a good show.
yeah, it seems like it has a pretty interesting plot. I called Ken and I'm like, he works with the police? What?
I will tell you, though, the ending, like the series finale or whatever, made a lot of people mad. And I think that's why they redid and did the next season that came up afterwards to try to fix what everybody was mad about from the first. But I'm excited to watch the new show too. I can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be about his son, right?
Yeah. Did you watch Handmaid's Tale?
No.
Oh, okay. I loved it. But if it's not for you, it's not. It took me a couple, like at first I was like, no, I'm out. And then I got back in. And then I was like, I'm out. And then I got back in. and now I'm obsessed again.
That's how I felt about White Lotus, because Ken was like, let's watch this show, because I feel like I stick to what I know. And if it's out of my realm of like what I might be interested in, I play on my phone. I'll look at it for 2 seconds and play on my phone and then completely never watch it again. So he put White Lotus on the first season. And so I was like sitting on the couch and I'm playing on my phone. I'm like looking up. I'm like, But then finally I started like picking up on the storyline and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of good. And now I've watched the first season and I've watched the third season, but I haven't watched the second season. I skipped a season because I mean it's not something. I mean, there's two of the characters that do have like a storyline that goes forward in following the seasons, but the majority of the time it's all like new people and new storylines. So I was like, I could just skip a season. So
I actually like shows like that where you don't have to start at any specific, like you can just pick it up. But people in the comments are saying Shameless, and I agree. Shameless is amazing. It's over now, but it was a great show.
okay.
What was the other one that I saw?
Been trying to make me watch Righteous Gemstones.
Oh, listen, do it. Just do it. Do it. I watched the trailer and I was like, I'm out. And then he tricked me and put it on while I was doing something else. And then I'm like, okay. And then I was like, this is dumb. And then by the second episode, I was like, let's watch the next episode. I was like, no, we have to go to bed. No, let's just watch it.
I saw someone said Black Mirror. I did watch
an
episode of Black Mirror. Woo! Like, at first I didn't know what was going on. And then when it got to be towards the end, or like the middle to end, I was like, I think I know what's going to happen. And I'm one of those people that's like, Ken and I are those people that's like, this is my theory of what's going to happen. And so I was like, I was all right, except for one detail that it was someone else's daughter, not her daughter. So I watched the episode White Bear. Dude.
I'm going to tell you two good series that I just finished. One was Ginny and Georgia, and the other one was Sirens. Sirens was on Netflix.
Okay.
People in the comments had said both of those too.
Oh, awesome. I can't see. I'm not watching the comments. I'm sorry.
Okay. I got a lot of catching up to do. So much.
Honestly, I think with any show, you cannot judge it by the first episode. Mm-hmm. I say at least give it 3 episodes. And then if you're not in, you're not in.
Ken said that if I don't like, and it's probably true, like, my taste goes more towards something that either has like a fantasy or romance, or if I'm watching a comedy, I like it to like be a rom-com, whereas he goes more towards like the guy movies, and I'm like, okay, you watch your guy movie and I want to watch my girl movie, you know, I want to watch my romance and lovey-dovey stuff. So the hardest thing is trying to like agree on a movie to watch.
That's when you have to take turns, girl. Tonight's your night, tomorrow night's my night.
Mm-hmm. And then sometimes whenever, like, if I'm mad at him for something dumb, he'll be like, let's watch one of your movies. I'm like, okay. And I have like some great movie recommendations, like some of them, like there's this one that it's a Nicholas Sparks movie. I think it's called The Choice. The Choice. That's a really good movie. Flowers in the Attic. I was just telling Ken about Flowers in the Attic. He knew nothing about it.
You read all of the books or just watch the movie?
I watched the original movie and I watched the remake where they did
it better
in a remake.
The Lifetime remakes?
Yes.
Yeah. The books themselves are 100 times better than the movies and the shows.
Okay. And then like, because like on Lifetime, they did like, me and my friends in prison always used to watch like the Lifetime movie of whatever Saturday it was playing. But we got really excited whenever there would be a new VC Andrews movie series. Because me and Ken went to go see the new Final Destination movie. And I was like, I know I have seen that actress in something, but I couldn't like peg a name or a movie to her face. And so I looked her up and I was like, oh, she was in Dawn, which was another like VC Andrews series that was put into a movie on Lifetime. So I'm like, that's from. Any of you seen the new Final Destination movie?
No, I'm gonna wait until I can watch it at home to pull a blanket over my head.
Oh, it's not that bad. I feel like the first movie was really good, and I feel like the second one was good, the third one was good, but then I think once it got into the fourth and the fifth, then it started getting cheesy, and all these different accidents just seem like completely out of the realm of the possibility of happening. But this one I felt was very true to the first trilogy, where it looked like it had a good budget, it had a good storyline. I wasn't bored with it, and the scenes were not expected, because I feel like in some of them you're like, okay, this is what's gonna happen, and it happens. So for this one, I didn't know when it was coming. So it's a good movie.
The original one is what makes me pull the blanket over my head, because like
I've watched
some of the stuff that happened in that one, the tanning bed, the logs, like I to this day cannot drive behind a log truck.
Same. I'm always like, whenever we're on the highway or something, and a log truck or something with like heavy equipment or something, I'm like, get in the other lane, get in the other lane. I always think about that. I'm sure a lot of other people do.
What was the other than the tanning bed? There was one other scene in there, and it was whatever the one with the roller coaster, because I love going on roller coasters, and I'm like, don't put that in my head right before I get on this roller coaster.
Right.
Yeah, the roller coaster one. Yeah. I think that one was a good one. But it's like, sometimes you get kind of like, okay, which one was the one with the bridge? Which one was the one with the log truck? And they've all meshed together kind of now, because it's like there's one scene or something that happens that's like, oh my God, and that becomes the whole movie now.
That's how I felt about other series like Saw and those.
Yeah, I think I've only seen one of the Saw movies, and it may have been the last one. I'm not I'm not into like horror films, and I just, unless it's Halloween time, which I felt like Final Destination should have like came out a little closer to Halloween, because that's more of a Halloween movie. Lord. Yeah, I don't like to watch horror movies unless it's like around Halloween time, to like get in the mood. And I think, did any of you watch the Terrifier movies?
No. Tell me about it.
Girl, don't watch these movies. These movies are awful. Like, they're cheesy in a way, and then in another way, they're just like, they're horrible. And I'm like, Ken can handle some shit. We watched the last Terrifier 3, I think it was, and he had to walk out of the auditorium because it became that gruesome. Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I have to watch at home with a blanket.
With much.
And not at nighttime.
Yeah. Yeah, it was much. Yeah. And then they're making another one.
Do you know if they're on like Netflix or Max or
Oh, and something.
Prime?
I think it may be Netflix because that's where we watched the first one and the second one. The second one was so freaking boring. Like the both of us kind of like paused it several times to like go do other stuff and then like come back to it because the first one was like, I mean, the first thing of everything is I think pretty good as far as a movie. But like the second one, it was just the story was just like dragging, and I'm like, oh, it gets to the point. But the third one kind of kicked it up a little bit, but it was just the overall, like if you have a queasy stomach, this would not be a good movie to watch. And if you do, like, do that.
Yeah, that's me right there. The hands over my face or a blanket. I'm not like when I was younger, yeah, but not now.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I get more scared with movies that have more of like the Conjuring vibe, you know, or Annabelle, something like that. The last movie that really freaked me out was Hereditary. That one, I lost some sleep over that one. Not kidding.
I bet.
And then I want to see the new Stitch movie. The new Lilo and Stitch live action. Ken wants to see a movie called Friendship. Some of these we probably won't even see until it comes out on Netflix or something like that. Stitch was so cute. 10 out of 10. Ooh, okay.
Did you see the new Marvel movie yet?
No. Thunderbird?
Yes.
No, I want to though. I feel like it's a Marvel version of DC's Suicide Squad. Or, ooh, sorry, didn't mean to say that word. Squad.
Suicide. Say.
No, I'm not using this.
Yeah, we may be doing that for Father's Day.
Mm-hmm. Well, let me know how it is.
I mean, I think I was not originally a sci-fi fan, but that is my man's thing, so I've gotten into it. Probably why I didn't with like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't my thing, but now it's kind of got to be my thing partially.
Yeah. Gotta have a little.
Quick, Gypsy, there's some comments that keep being repeated, and one of them is there going to be a season 3? And the other one is, will you consider getting on Cameo?
Well, I am not like, even if there is, I can't say, you know, so all I can say is, you know, hopefully, you never know what the future holds, so. There might.
Love that answer.
I don't know. I wish I knew, and I wish if I did know, I could tell you guys, but I can't.
You'll know when Lifetime tells everybody.
Yes, that is the answer right there. So as for Cameo, you know, Cameo reached out a lot to me on Instagram, and I mean, I always said no. I don't know. I'm not gonna say it will never happen. I'm not gonna say that I will. I'm just gonna say I am gonna leave that as an option. I don't want to close the door, but I don't want to walk through it either. So.
I don't see anything wrong with Cameo. If people want to hear you say happy birthday or congratulations or whatever, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I would think you would just have to make very strict guidelines about what you are and are not willing to send a video about.
Yeah. I think my thing though, like my thing, it's not even about like my comfortability doing it. It's the fact, like, for me, I've done that kind of thing, not that kind of thing, not cameo kind of thing, but like make a message for a friend's friend or a friend's sister or something like that, saying happy birthday. Like, I've done that for close friends, family, relatives, things like that in the past, and you know, I don't mind, but I don't know, it kind of just doesn't sit well with me charging people to do it, like, as money hungry and all this kind of stuff, grifty rose and all that stuff. Like, that's not me though. Like, I don't want to have to charge people to just be nice or say happy birthday. I'm the type of person that, hey, send me a message. You want a happy birthday? I'll make the video for free. Like, I don't want to charge people unless someone told me, hey, you gotta join Cameo. Like, I'm not gonna act.
Yeah. But the problem with that is then you would have a bunch of requests, and it's not so much as they're paying for the message itself, it's the time it takes to do a message. So if you wanted to do it like that, then just have it be very inexpensive to where it at least paid for your time that you took out of your day to do it, but not, you know, crazy prices like some people.
$5, you get a happy birthday. That's all you get. Like, I'd be fine with $5. I mean, it's not like I don't think I'd get like a whole lot of requests or anything like that.
I think you'd be surprised.
Hi, Abigail. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Brittany. What's the time? 3:25 my time.
Central Standard Time.
You sound like
For those not in the U.S.
you sound like a good old Central Standard Time.
Just call me Alexa.
I need a
We're on the same time zone. I tell that to Bree all the time. When people ask Bree what time it is, I just answer because I'm in the same time zone.
I found this at Walmart because I'm still, I'm in the process of, like, now that, you know, the whole hair debacle is over and done with, and I feel like people are starting to move on a little bit. So now it comes to, like, repairing my hair. My hair's not badly damaged, but I think, like, taking care of it better is gonna help a lot. So I found this at Walmart, and it's infused with keratin. So I think and this is deep conditioner. So I've been using this every time after a wash. And then I also have Olaplex that I've been using. So.
Are you liking it? I mean, do you feel like it's working?
Yeah, I do. And I also have a split end trimmer. So, you remember those, like, about a year ago or so, TikTok split end trimmer? Remember that?
I was so scared to watch everybody's videos doing that, afraid that a big chunk of their hair was going to come off.
It doesn't. I do it every once in a while, and it just clips little split ends, and it works. So, you know, to the parts that were kind of like broken off or like split ends or whatever, that got that. So now I just keep doing, and I asked Google, like, give me a whole, like, list of things that will help for this, and so it gave me deep conditioning, hair oil every couple days, and so far it's working out pretty good. My hair is kind of wet right now because I just got out of the shower, but so far it's working out good. And, like, I mean, it's still on my head.
That's good. Some people in the chat want to see your nails.
Oh, okay.
And I was going to tell you, if you're not aware, there is an app that you can download on your phone called Yucca. It's YUKA. And whenever you're going to buy a beauty product, whether it be hair, skin, makeup, you scan the barcode and it tells you on a scale of 0 to 100 if it's a good or bad product based on the ingredients.
Ooh, yucca. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna remember. Don't let me forget. Write in the Discord.
And I honestly started using it because I was seeing a bunch of TikToks where people would like go to say Dollar Tree or Dollar General and say, this is a dupe for this more expensive product. But then if you scanned the barcode, it would be like, this scores a 4 out of 100. Like, don't use it. I'm like, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Don't believe everything you see.
That's random.
Crystal, can you check Discord, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on. It just randomly asked me to solve a puzzle. Okay. That's weird. No, that sounds like a good idea. A lot of times, like, I'll get products that I don't know what the ingredients are or what they consist of or what they do. I base my opinion solely off the packaging. They're like, get this good for this. So I'm like, okay, sure, it's good for that. I got nothing else going on. Oh, good. Yeah, I think you guys saw my story. So I got this set for our little get together coming up. So I only needed probably about 10 or 15, but this is like a box of 46 glow sticks, 10 jumbo sticks, 16 glow earrings, and I got light up balloons. And I think Danny is going to a party place to find some more decorations.
So those are cool. Someone in the chat wants us to tell you that K18 will completely save your hair. So write that down. And then also, can you click on my box and make sure that all of the options are checked? Because I know that Sheena's here and I know you were looking for her, but it won't. I don't think you have the options checked where I can let her up.
Okay, let's see.
I can't even see to allow people up or even who's requesting.
All right, I clicked on your box. All right, for everybody, it just has gift, microphone, camera, expand, countdown.
I wonder if it's different on yours. Do you have where it says settings and then you can go into the mod settings?
Yeah.
And then just make sure all the options are clicked so that we can me or Planty, it doesn't matter.
Do. Is it this button with the little person?
Yes, click that one.
It says unfollow. I don't want to unfollow you.
Is it under settings though?
I mean, my moderators are there. But when I click to manage, it says like it only tells you about the person, I think. Hold on, let me try this one more time. We do manage. Oh wait, now I see it. Okay. All right, box check, box check, box check. All right, I think you're good. And I will check on planning.
Yep, I got it now. Let me go look.
All right. Oh yeah, working out the bugs and the kinks of trying to figure out how to do this. Manage.
There she is.
Hello.
There I am.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Stop trying to shut me up, y'all.
Nah.
Boxes weren't checked.
Jeanette's wanting up, and it had on there that you had requests turned off. I imagine you probably were getting a million of them.
Oh yeah, I do that.
But I think Crystal's working on it or worked on it.
Yeah, I checked all of her boxes and I did the same thing for planning as well. Dang, we almost got the
Girl,
whole
I'll use half those glow sticks. You didn't buy too many. I'll hang them off of all kinds of places.
Tina will have fun with them.
You're gonna have like four
I'll hang one off of each
strands.
ear. Yeah. My nose, my toes, my
Tina,
fingers.
please don't tell us all the places you'll hang them off of, Lord.
I
I was going to draw a line.
Hey, really quick, Belinda, can I borrow your box for Jeanette?
Sure, I'll drop down.
Cool, thank you.
Yep.
I was looking for Jeanette and I can't see her. Jeanette, can you request?
And Discord too.
Thank you, Angel Marie, for the roses. Where's Ken? He's at his house. Oh, thank you, Coco.
I shot a message to her in Discord. So maybe she'll see it either way.
Hey, Kira. What's the party?
April.
So this stuff, okay, somebody's asking in the chat, what is this for? So it's for my day off, my first day of freedom. So me getting off parole. I'm gonna light it up.
Jeanette said it's still saying that you're not accepting requests.
Okay, let me go in because I wonder if she's a moderator.
She is.
All right, then I can just go and
She is.
do it to her. All right, manage. All right, I think we should be good.
Try again, Jeanette.
Hi Ashley. Hi Sky. Hi Freya. Thank you very much.
Girl, I need to go down there. I can't wait. I need a vacation. I talked to Bree earlier and I told her I don't normally count days, but I think I'm going to start doing it.
All right, I'm just trying to make sure that all the moderators all my friends have the ability to request people if they want to. Let me do it on Danny's as well. I don't know what she's got going on right now. I know she said she was going to go to the party supply place. Somebody get off of mute.
It's all about it, man. Danny's on that stuff.
Oh.
Let's see. It's interesting because I can only see like 8 people and none of them are any other mods. So I wonder. I'm gonna.
I need to give up my box for her, Jeanette or Crystal.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna drop down real quick and come back and see if it like refreshes my settings to where I can see it differently. I'll be right back.
You ready to do this?
Are you the owner of the...
Invite.
Yes, I'm here, but I'm just doing 15 other things.
God, this McDonald's caramel macchiato is not good 5 or 6 hours later.
It's not good when you get it for like when it's fresh. What are you talking about?
No, it is. I like it. I like it. Listen.
No way.
Listen what I did. Oh, thank you, Ella. Thank you. I did not see your name. Thank you, Ella. I drove
faux coffee and faux caramel.
I love caramel. I say caramel. Huh. But I went to McDonald's earlier because Christy wanted breakfast, and so I went to McDonald's, got a hash brown, got her a McGriddle, and she wanted a frappe. So I come back and I go to her room. I put the frappe on like her nightstand thing, and I was doing something, like I was on the ground and I was cleaning something up on the ground or whatever, and I bumped it, and the whole shake had fell on my head. So I had to go back to McDonald's and get another one.
Sucks. How's Christy feeling? I haven't talked to her yet today.
The queen of klutz.
You're so graceful, Gypsy.
I'm many things, but not graceful. Thank you, Ellie.
Bestie just said she can trip over air.
I could be 45 minutes late to my own wedding.
It's true. She was 45 minutes late to her own wedding. I was there.
Yikes. I don't know why I even try to dance on TikTok. I am the biggest klutz. Now looking back at that whole Cardi B video that I did, I was like so stiff, and I'm like, ugh, cringe.
I thought it was cute, and honestly, you have way more balls than I do. I could never do it.
Stop me from doing cringy shit. Y'all just let me post it. I'm like, oh yeah.
Be cringy. Fly that cringe flag. Who cares?
2 hours later, and I'm like, delete. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, AMC. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Lucy. I just seen CJ's remake of it. And I mean, I think I'm starting to lighten up a little bit. Like, I mean, people, thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Ashley. I think I'm starting to lighten up a little bit, and I watched that remake. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Chris. And it gave me a laugh. I was like, he did a pretty good job, actually. I almost left a comment that was like, good job. But then I was like, I don't know if he's like a super hater or if he's just kind of like a parody guy. You know, there's so many of all of us with parodies. So sometimes I just don't know how to take it or where they're coming from with it.
Yeah, I've seen some parodies, and it's like some of them are so funny, and then some of them are like kind of borderline, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that, you know?
Because I have a humor. I have one of those humors that, like, I could poke fun at myself all day long.
Yeah, me too.
So it's just kind of like, I don't know. And it kind of depends on, like, how far it gets taken to.
Well, you know, you're being streamed right now, so say hi to your haters, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Hi, y'all.
We are not in drama, so this is going to be boring for you guys. Sorry.
Make sure you got your hair did.
I'm starting to get hungry. I don't know what I'll have for dinner.
I am too.
Oh, I forgot Gigi's making sauteed shrimp.
I'm not coming to dinner then.
I know, Sheena. I know. I do like it.
I'll pass.
Occasionally, though. Everybody's like commenting like on the sweaters and stuff like that. Christy's closet, y'all. that sweater that I wore in that dance video, Christy's closet.
Oh, I like that sweater. That was so cute, that dance you did. I have that song running through my head still. I had to go look up the video.
I know, it's like some people people are really good at like their moves and stuff. And I'm like, God, you guys must like practice this kind of stuff or whatever. Because like when I did the Cardi B video, Lord, I practiced so much for that, and it didn't even come out that great, and I fell at the end. But thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
I thought when you fell, it made it even more funny, you know?
I know. I was like, I almost did it, and I was like, I almost didn't post that version. I almost posted a version where like I didn't fall, but I didn't do the other moves correct either. So I was like, I'm just gonna leave it as is because that's my personality. Like I'm quirky. If I'm the type of person, if I can't be on point with a trend where it's like I nailed it, that's just not me. There's always got to be some kind of quirky element. You guys remember when I did that that video when I was pregnant? I was pregnant, and it was like a, you know, get ready with me for fall fashion. How about nobody told me that my fly was down in that video?
I wouldn't have told you either.
I had a PR team at that time.
I wouldn't have told you.
Well, everybody was telling me after. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you, Morgan. Yeah. Thank you, Becca. I was so embarrassed. I'm like, oh, no.
You know what? Things happen that you can't control. It's funny, you know? I'm glad you can laugh at yourself too, you know?
Exactly.
But I do it all the time. Girl, I can cut a rug. I can do the lawnmower. I can do the running man. I can do the Tootsie Roll. I'm lying. I'm totally lying. I can't dance unless I'm drunk enough to. I remember back in the day, I'd get drunk, and boy, I think I was out there tearing that floor up. And the next day, be like, oh, God, please let everybody be as drunk as I was. Nobody remembers it.
How much does it take you to get drunk?
What'd you say?
How much does it take you to get drunk? Like, do you have a low tolerance, a high tolerance?
I'm not a drinker, never have been. I can't stand the taste of liquor, so I always had to like drown it with soda and drink it quick. And it doesn't take much at all because I never was a drinker. And now I can't drink, which stinks because I like to, but I can't. I would like to. I mean, not I like to, but I can't. But yeah, it didn't take much for me. What about you?
Girl, I never drank before. Okay. I don't know.
I don't find the hangover fun. It was fun when you're drunk and you're, you know, at the club and all that stuff, but the next day sucks.
In 2 weeks, we'll find out.
We're gonna find out.
I'll be relying on you guys to tell me what to drink because I don't know nothing about nothing. I've never even had beer, so like I don't know. If any of you got any,
I'll taste your. Go ahead.
does it taste good?
Beer to me tastes like horse piss. But hey, I'll take care of Ken while you're busy getting drunk. I'll make sure he's behaving. You go do your thing, girl.
I'm sure you will, Sheena. I'm watching you. Lord.
I got some ideas for drinks that are more feminine, I guess you could call it, if you want to. But yeah, see, you have to understand, I'm like a dinosaur. I'm old as shit. So back in my day, vodka was vodka. Now, they got marshmallow, they got watermelon and strawberry. No, back then you got what you got, which was straight vodka. So now you've got options. You got a lot of options.
Morgan. don't know. All I know is, at least Ken will be there and you guys will be there. So I don't know how I'm gonna be. So at least you guys will be my people. Maybe I'll try wine.
All right, people. Are you coming back up, Crystal?
Doobie-doobie-doo. I swear I need to charge my phone more. I'm on 5%. Why is it like I can't hear nothing? Is everybody muted now? No. What about anybody in the chat? Like, good recommendations for drinks?
I need to mute because I just had somebody tell me whatever I'm eating is loud as hell. I was eating pretzel goldfish.
It wasn't like, are you eating some chips or something? Because it sounds like crunchy.
Hey,
I was making
Gypsy,
dinner out of it.
Crystal just texted me and she said, can you check your settings again? I guess her and Jeanette are both trying to come up, and I guess
Okay.
the invites are just being wonky. I don't know if it's TikTok or what.
Right, moderators.
Let me see if I can send them an invite. No, it won't let me invite them either. Weird.
Where's turned on? Let me see if I can invite her maybe. No, I don't want to add. Maybe I can invite guests. No, that's not what I wanted. All right, I'm gonna. Why is it's not even listed in here? Oh wait, I think I got. All right. I think I got something going on.
Okay, let's see.
Guest request is.
Hey, Road Jeanette.
I want them frog legs.
How many people are like?
Yeah.
How many people could be in a box? Like how many boxes?
Where's Krista?
I think you can make up to 9 boxes. I think.
Well, I got 4.
Right, Crystal? 9 boxes?
Oh, Crystal's there.
Yes.
Someone was requesting up. I said, you only get to go up if you're in the FBI.
Actual ingredients. Ready to make 9 lives 10? Visit.
Sheena, are you not on your porch? You have like one bar, barely a signal.
It's my cat.
We'll
Trying to
take care
pass
of
the
it
time
faster.
while they're helping
I
her.
gotcha.
Swag for staff. New equipment powered by Gypsy.
What's you watching?
Prototyping it.
Can you hear my TV? Should I turn it off? There we go.
Okay. I need to plug my phone in because I'm terrible at not charging my phone.
You need to get one of those wireless chargers.
This is wrong.
You and Bree, I swear to God.
I don't have a wireless charger. I have the thing that sticks to the back of the phone.
Oh, okay.
It's not even plugged in. Like
So we
literally.
were talking about drinks.
Yeah.
I think wine is a good start. And if you don't know if you like it, like a lot, once you can actually go to a restaurant and order it, they have like flights where you get to try 4 or 5 different kinds. That way you'll know what you like and what you don't like.
Oh, nice. that on. So put that on the back.
You might be a sweet person. You might be a red wine person. You'll never know until you try. You might not like it at all.
Wait, I can't put it in here. This one.
And I agree with the comments. Margaritas are amazing.
Listen, I have a quarter of a drink. You guys will have to be picking me up off the floor.
I'll give you a piggyback ride, Jeanette.
Okay.
As long as you don't fall asleep on me.
Listen, yeah, I'll be knocked out. So no drinks for me.
Oh my gosh.
What's that song? Give me one margarita, Emma.
Exactly.
You guys will be putting me in the corner going, stay here and don't move. We're not
Whatever
done.
you do, don't order a fish bowl of anything. Anywhere. For a while. Unless you have like 4 other people to drink it with you.
I know, right?
Like an actual fish bowl.
It comes in a giant glass fish bowl with like 4 straws and all kind of umbrellas and stuff. But every restaurant's different that has them. But they are trouble.
And you know this how, Crystal?
I don't know. I've seen a couple of fish bowls in my life. I actually went to a place that had margaritas like that, like a giant one. And I was like, this might have been a mistake halfway through. Like, I'm going to call my friend to come pick me up from this restaurant.
Gypsy, do you like
no
coconut?
business.
There's a new local restaurant here in Metairie that has a coconut margarita that I'm dying to try.
A coconut margarita?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Okay, y'all go try that and let me know.
I might have
when
to
I
take
come
up drinking
down here.
again.
Gypsy, you're a little muffled. I don't know if you have your hand over the mic or not.
I was like trying to hold my phone while charging it a little bit. I don't have the greatest setup going on right now, guys.
You have a Ring camera?
I do. That's what I got going on right now. But like, I can't put a charger on the back with the holder because it doesn't grip it.
Oh.
I was like,
Hi, April. Hi, Stephanie.
hey.
Hey, April.
Hi.
Steph.
How are you guys?
Good. We're chilling.
Look
Are
at
you
you,
excited
Gypsy.
about
You got a
having
whole
some
planet out
fun?
there.
I am. I'm getting prepared. Trying to see who's all gonna be there.
Rogie told me a little bit about it, but not
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, if you got nothing going on, I'll text you the details of where we're gonna be, when it's gonna be, and all that.
Okay. And if you need me to bring anything, just let me know.
Maybe some cookies.
Some cookies. I'll bring you some almond cookies. So what is the first thing that you're most excited about doing as soon as your 2 weeks is up?
I mean, I'm excited because like there's so much like I would like to go and do. Like Ken and I would like to go and visit his dad in Florida. Ken and I would like to go visit his mom in Austin, Texas. Like, I mean, there's family, friends that I would love for us to be able to be like, okay, hey, what about let's go to Austin this weekend and just be able to go when, as now, like currently right now, I can't just do that. I need to ask my parole officer 2 weeks in advance, hey, this is coming up, and then see what he says, because it's like, for work, it's one thing, like to go and do promotion for the show. That's work related. But I think I've only had one out of state trip the entire time I've been on parole. That was for vacation, and that was for Thanksgiving. We went to Florida to spend it with his dad. And so that is a big one, is being able to travel out of state and don't need a travel permit for that. So
Very excited for you. I'm so happy for you. I don't even know what to say because I'm just so happy for you, and I love seeing you smile and, living your best life, and that just brings joy to my heart to see you doing so well.
it's gonna be fun. And then, I could live with Ken full time. And today Aurora just said Dada. For the first time.
Has she said mama yet?
No.
Oh, I'll work on it.
But it's funny because it's like, I was telling everybody else in the live stream, I'm like, Christy does lolly, 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 so she can try to pick up on lolly, and then my dad does pop, 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 and then Ken does da, 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 da. I'm the only one that doesn't do that, like mama. I don't do it. So, yeah, no, it wasn't mama. It was dada.
But Dada is easier to say.
That is
Later on, they usually say mama because they have to learn how to purse their lips.
Yeah.
So don't take it too personal.
I'm so happy that it happened like on Father's Day. So I'm like, because I had been looking at like videos, TikTok videos of like babies and their first words, and I came across one that was like, when babies say dada for the first time, and I'm like, well, I think it's still gonna be a couple months till she says it. And then literally today I was watching a movie with Christy, and she was like, I got the text, and Ken was like, she said it. Right back. Pause away. Pause away. Where's pause? Pause. Why won't you pause? It's not pausing. Unable to pause. Let me text her.
Because you have a panel, you have to drop us all.
Oh, okay. Text her and see if she wants to come up.
Who?
Who is it?
Bree,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
give me a call.
do you want me to drop for her? I'll drop for her.
I was cleaning. Okay. You want to come up?
Hold on, Bree. I'll drop. How do I drop? No, I can't drop.
I don't know how to drop people.
Make more boxes, I think. Hold on. I don't know where Jeanette dropped already.
Oh, it's getting hot in my room. Shit. I need to turn on the air conditioner. Like a different stand that doesn't. That's not a stand. I need a different stand. Oh wait, I do have a different stand. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right, let's see if this works any better. I can't hear nobody.
To add her, but I don't. Bree, can you hit the guest request? Please.
Oh, now it won't even. Okay, now it's sticking on. What? I gotta screw it out. Oh my god, that's a pain. Yes. I got all these different kind of selfie sticks. BRB. You're gonna look at the ceiling for 2 seconds. While I figure out how to do this.
Hey, where are you?
Ring, ring. She said she was cleaning. My hands are all sweaty. I'm trying to get this.
Hey guys, I love y'all. Y'all know I love a good time, and I hate to miss out, but I'm gonna have to jump off in a minute, and then we'll talk later. Okay?
Okay, Sheena, we love you.
Love you. Love you guys.
Sheena.
Hey, Bree's down there. She's requesting. I missed the party.
Sheena, I told you if you need to talk to call me, honey.
Thank you. Yeah.
You,
Thank you so much, Boston.
you're welcome.
I'm having a whole situation trying to get Shark.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. I'm also trying to find Bree. Do you see her, Boston, since you came in last?
Oh wait, I see her.
Okay.
Dang it! I hit the wrong one. Sorry. I had just.
Hi.
Oh, okay. No.
All right. Got her.
You.
Yay.
Goodness.
Sorry, girl. I've been cleaning all day. I just finished. What are y'all doing?
Hanging.
Hanging. Sounds fun. I'm at the store right now. I wanted to get some new pajamas. I have the boys. Well, not the boys. Boy and girl sleeping over tonight. So I was coming here to get some fun stuff for them. But how long have I been on?
I don't know how long was this.
My phone must have been far
About
away.
an hour.
Okay. My phone, well, I mean, I wouldn't have been, because I was so focused, girl. I got so much done. I'm so happy.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping. I was telling everybody that you were probably sleeping.
No.
I assumed
This
you
time,
were.
usually that would be what I was doing, but not this time.
Okay.
This time I was cleaning. Yeah. And I put the tent up in the front for the kids. Oh, sorry.
Gypsy, your phone is still a little muffled. It's hard to hear you.
Are you talking, Gypsy?
Everything's almost dead. It's at 5%.
If you're bored, then leave.
She sounds far away.
You're so far away.
You're so far away from me.
Fine.
I was going through all my stuff. Okay. You're kind of muffled still. I don't know. Try again. I'm on mute, so maybe you can hear.
No subject, just shooting the shit.
I don't know. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, now it's better.
Yeah.
No.
She's still very, very low.
One minute.
I'm not talking right now.
Oh.
Oh, like no one hears you.
I'm just not talking.
I have so many. So I'm gonna redo my nails eventually, maybe tomorrow. And I don't know if you saw my live the other day. I was showing all the stuff Ryder sent me, and it's so many choices I have now. Do you think your nails are gonna last until the weekend that Sheena comes down?
Yeah, they should.
Okay, well, for the next month then, if you want, if they're still on, then that'll be pretty good. But I'll make this a match.
Gypsy, didn't you get the acrylics put on at the salon, or do you still have the press-ons?
Those acrylics.
Oh yeah, they should be fine.
It's not Okay, so these are, they aren't like the press-ons that I'd always be wearing that I'd get from Walmart or CVS. They got like a plastic tip, and they put the tip on the nail, like my real nail, and then they dipped it in something, painted it, dipped it, painted it, dipped
Oh,
it.
gel nails. Gel nails.
Well, no, she's talking about. No, I think she's talking about acrylic. They dip it in that stuff. It looks like white or whatever, and they pull it down, and it's like it kind of like is dust. It looks like powder, and then it turns into like,
Yeah,
yeah,
they use a
that's
brush.
yeah, that's the acrylic. I mean, the gel they would cure it. Oh, let me mute.
What they did was like they glued the little tip on, they cut it to how long I wanted it to be, and then they dipped in it, they painted it, dipped it in powder, painted it again. They did that a bunch of times. And at first it kind of looked like fake. I could dip my nails in like cake icing, but then like they buffed it and toned it, everything, and I was like, ooh, okay, good. I was worried I was going to clean up on you because sometimes it was like cake tips.
Yeah, those will last you a while, Jip.
Okay, good.
You can even like instead of you can either like when they start to like grow out, you could just get them filled.
They're the almond nails too, huh? The shape of them?
Yeah, that's what the lady said.
Yeah, those are cute.
I go every 2 weeks when I have acrylics. And I get the square. I have them, I say file them very, very square. Very square.
Nice and sharp.
That's how I used to get them squared. But I like them
Yeah.
almond nail. Well, I like them all different shapes. But yeah, 2 weeks you can go get a refill. The one you got though, I like that. Just very like. What did you get? Hold on. Like what? Like it wasn't like a certain. It wasn't like a color. It was more like a nude, right?
Like an all natural.
Yeah, I wanted something not too white, not too pink. So the color is called Love is in the Air, number 9.
I love it.
It was really pretty. It reminded me of the OPI bubble bath.
Yeah.
But when you first got your nails done, when you got out, I thought those were at a salon. I didn't know you used press-ons then.
No, because when I got out, can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So when I got out, I started using the press-ons that you get the glue for at Walmart, and you glue the nails on with like the French tip. My favorite was always like the French tip ones to get because it looked really natural. And so when I went with my sister, we only she already had nails, okay? And I never asked my sister, are those your real nails or are they fake? Like, I never asked her anything like that. So, so we got our toes done, and like when we went to the salon, it was in Lafayette, and they're like, the producers asked me, and I was like, they're like, what do you want? And I'm like, I want to get my nails painted, because I had no idea. I had never been in a nail salon ever in my life. That was my first time ever in a nail salon. I didn't know what to ask for, so I'm like, I just want my nails painted. So they gave us a mani-pedi. She got a pedi, and they painted my real nail with a polish that stayed on for the longest time, and it was really hard to get off. I do remember that. And so that's what I got then. And so this time Ken was like, go get your nails done. So I'm like, okay. And so I'm like, they asked me long or short, and I'm like, I would like long nails. Like, to me, this is long, because in prison they make you cut your nails down to the bed. It's one of the rules that you have to cut your nails, because it's like a safety thing. So even in prison, I wasn't allowed to like grow my nails out long. And my nails are kind of weird. Like, they don't all grow the one length. A lot of times they'll break. And so, like, my thumbnail will be longer than my pinky and all this kind of stuff. So I had been using the press-ons with the glue, but my favorite was the kind where it had the adhesive that you just peel the little sticky part off the back and then put them on. But they pop off so easy.
Yeah, sometimes if I was making a video and I didn't have my nails, because it just looks better, you know, I'll like hurry up and take the little sticky pieces, put on some nails, and then I'll pop them bitches off right after. I was like, okay, I'm done. Because I knew they would break off anyway, so I just take them off. Oops, let me mute. I thought I did mute.
You're fine, Brie.
Good music.
I'm gonna try fake nails. I've only had actual fake nails from the salon once in my life, and I didn't love it. But I can totally try like
What kind?
the press on. Mine do the same thing, Gypsy, where it's like one is one length, one is another, or it tears, and then I have to clip it, and so I usually don't even mess with mine.
I've only tried like the Glamnetic press-on ones and the ones like from TikTok Shop. It's like they're gel nails, but the Glamnetic ones are pretty nice too. They look like you get them done at the salon.
What I want to get done next is my eyelashes. But I want to try to just, I mean, I've done them myself many times and they came out good, but I don't know. I feel like if I get them done professionally, they'll stay on longer.
I have a friend here in Metairie that does lashes. If you ever need somebody.
It's been surprising before, and but I've thought about it. I mean, I might get a kit from I saw some on TikTok. I might go and try it one more time just to see how long it's gonna last. Because I did them pretty good, but I don't know. I have blonde eyelashes, so you can't see them, and I hate it.
Do you regularly use mascara?
Do, but I need to like. Okay, so I feel like I have a few different mascaras, and as long as you get tubing mascara, I find that it does. Because I have short eyebrows too. I mean, not eyebrows, eyelashes too. So they're light and blonde and visible, and then they also are short. So if I find like the perfect mascara, and which usually, I mean, it's just not the same though. Like I've had really good mascara, and it still just doesn't. It just doesn't beat getting them like lashes on. It looks so much better. It makes your whole look different, you know? Same with eyebrows. Like, my whole life, I'm like, I had blonde eyebrows. I'm like, I think back, I'm like, my friends never told me, why don't you color them in? They just let me walk around with a bald forehead. Like, no, I look like I have no eyelashes. And now when I do my eyebrows, it's like, I look like a whole different person. It's all about eyebrows.
I have a
Don't wax my eyebrows tonight.
I never waxed my eyebrows or anything. Well, I did shave off my eyebrow in 7th grade on accident. And no one noticed. That's how visible they were. Someone noticed like a week later, and I'm like, you're a week late, honey. She's like,
what were you doing shaving your eyebrows?
You know those little thingies, you know those little trimmer things or whatever, they're electric? Well,
like a nose trimmer?
Yeah, but they're made for that. They're made for your eyebrows. And like, I kept doing it. I just cut the whole thing off. But no one even knew.
You're brave, Bree.
I didn't want to do that.
I messed up waxing once.
That's scary.
I'm very good at it now, though.
Bree, do you see Rogie down there?
Thinner eyebrows, right, Gypsy? That's what you hate, like, or that's what you
I don't like
was saying that you always. not hate, but like, didn't you, I know when you was trying to do your eyebrows once, you were like, I have the thin brow, which fits your face, honestly. But,
I make
back in
mine thin.
style.
If I let mine grow, they would be like probably unibrow. Because, I'm Italian, I got lots of hair.
Yeah, that's what I was curious on, Gypsy. If yours usually grows a lot or not, or if it's,
Not really.
yeah, I guess most people I know with dark hair, I know this might sound stupid, but I feel like every person I know with dark hair always has such thick eyebrows. I wish I
Yeah,
did.
I wish I
it's true.
did. My eyebrows
It's
are
fucking true.
I
I
don't
had to
know
get
if it's
my
a panel
brows.
thing or not, but I can barely hear Gypsy. I don't know if the
I
chat can
know I
hear
can
her,
barely
but
hear
I
you either. I
can
don't know whether
barely
she's
hear her.
answering back or not. I can't tell. Gypsy, you talking?
Am I talking? Hello?
There you go.
But you're so much lower. Your volume is so much lower than it was before.
I wonder. I just took. Okay, maybe that helps.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh,
My
so
phone was
much
on
better.
the
Yes.
charge. My phone was on the charge. It had the charger on it.
Makes a difference?
Apparently.
Because my charger is plugged in too.
I've got the one that sticks on the back. I've got the new iPhone 16.
Oh.
I have the charger that sticks to the back with the magnet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say, no, my eyebrows they don't grow like thick because I had been in prison. Like, it was a stress kind of thing that I'd shave them off. Because it's like when I would cut my hair with like nail clippers and stuff like that, like I always had a thing of like hair. So when I'd be stressed out, sometimes I'd pluck my eyebrows with a tweezer and then mess them up and then be like, okay, well, screw that. So I would just take a razor and just shave them off. Well, I think after so many times of doing that, now they just grow back wompy. And a lot of times I have to use an eyebrow pencil because they're just not thick.
Oh yeah, mine either. You know what?
It takes 36 days for them to grow back. I've learned that.
Castor oil is really good for that. By the way, like it's really good. Like I can even tell a difference. And you can even when you buy it, you can get it with a wand. You can even use it for your eyelashes. And but it's really good. Mine are like that too. They're very thin. They've always been like I've never had to. I have a decent shape, but I've never had to pluck them or wax them ever in my life. And I wish I did. I would rather have
You're
to do that
lucky.
regularly and have thick eyebrows. But
Really?
no.
Yeah, well, I can because I can shape them. Like I like my eyebrows to go thick to thin, thick to thin, thick and.
You see, look, everybody in the comments are saying, "Yep, castor oil. You should get it."
I'll try it. And I'm going to get you, like, whatever color your eyebrow is, I'm going to get you the kind of eyebrow pencil that I use. And I use Charlotte Tilbury. It's expensive, but it has the best, like, precision and blend that, like, I've tried all kinds of eyebrow pencils. And Charlotte Tilbury has the best, in my opinion. I'll buy you one. Whatever eyebrow color you are.
You're
I like
roboting,
to get
Bree.
darker than I don't think I should. Definitely not blonde. Wait, what?
Now you roboted a little bit.
I'm sorry. Oh. Why aren't we showing our faces? I look a hot mess. I just finished cleaning. I'm about to go take a shower. But yeah, I wanted to get that one on TikTok, the ones that have the but I already know I'm gonna suck at it because I tried it with that beard thing. The thing that has those like it has like I guess the teeth in them or whatever you want to call it, like to make the shape of the eyebrow. It was like a trend. It was like trending on TikTok Shop. But I bought that beard one, that one that's like that, and I don't know. I do pretty good with like a one with if it's got a small tip. But yeah, I've never tried. I've heard of that one before. I think I've seen people like try it on TikTok videos and stuff. I feel like you do your eyebrows very well. I remember when you first, came out and you were like you've come so far with your makeup. You do it really good now. I mean, not that you've ever done it bad, but you know what I mean? Like, you could tell that you've gotten so much better. I always tell people that practice makes perfect. Because after I got married, I stopped wearing makeup. I really did. And probably like 3 years ago, I was like, you know what? Why don't I ever wear makeup anymore? I was like, so what if I'm married? Just do it for yourself. Make you happy, and it makes
Oh, I
such a big
haven't worn
difference.
makeup in
Just to
years.
wake up and do your makeup. I'm telling you,
You
it just
guys all
makes
And
me
I
do
got a
that.
whole
happy.
bag of it too. I
Makes
have a
me
whole
happy.
bag of makeup. You inspired me to buy some, and I haven't used it yet.
No, you got to use it. I'm telling you, it's just something about getting up and getting yourself fixed. It'll change your
Yeah.
whole day. It'll put you in a happy mood.
Well, I'll be doing it when I come to see you guys, that's for sure. I want to put my best foot forward.
That's right. Listen, I
I
need
be looking
outfit
hot
ideas.
when I come down there.
Speaking of looking hot, I need outfit ideas. I texted Mia and I'm like, I need outfit ideas.
Like what? Like
I don't,
skirts,
I don't know. Like, I mean,
shorts. I need to buy some shorts.
a lot of times, like, I'll text my sister and ask her, like, if she thinks something's cute. Like, she's helped me a lot with style. And a lot of times, like, she's given me some of, like, her old clothes that she doesn't want anymore. So, a lot of times, she'll help me out with that. Or, like, she's very blunt. So, if I look ridiculous, she will tell me and not be afraid to hurt
Mm-hmm.
my feelings. So, I kind of like to try to get her input on things, but I'm thinking maybe jeans or like, I don't know.
Like a denim style?
Yeah, like a denim style
That'd be
maybe.
cute.
Because I've got some skirts. I've got like different kinds of skirts. I got leather skirts. I got jean skirts. So either like denim style jeans or, well, of course, denim style jeans. Or a denim style skirt. I don't know.
I only wear shorts in the summertime. To work and everything.
Okay,
Hi, I thought you were... Hold on, I'll mute. Hold on.
What are you most comfortable in? That's what I vote for.
See, sometimes I will. I mean, shoot, I'm comfortable
Naked.
in pajamas. But like, I will sacrifice comfort for cuteness.
In French, we say tout nu. Tout nu.
Yeah, I haven't heard that word in forever.
Leave it to Rogie to know the naked French word.
Yes. And then, like, if you show your clavicle, is décolleté.
I sleep in my birthday suit. It's
Oh
just
my
not
God,
comfortable.
Boston. Oh,
Well, when you try to, when you roll over in bed, you got, pajamas restricting you.
Anyways, Rogie, back to French words so we don't get in trouble.
Oh, stop.
I love you, Boston.
Free Karen Reed, Boston. Free Karen Reed.
Don't fucking stop me right now.
I'm going to drop you out, Rogie. Stop.
No, don't drop him.
This is fun. We're having fun, Rogie. Fun life talk. Gypsy, tell them.
It's just a pain in the ass.
What?
No court talking.
Am I the only one that's not following that stuff?
I'm not either. That's why I said no court talking.
Listen, there's so much going on right now that people like beg me to speak on, and I'm like, I'm not. Listen, I've always heard you don't talk about race, religion, or politics in any way, shape, or form in a public format.
Agreed.
Because everybody has different opinions, and you're always going to end up pissing somebody off one way or the other. So, better just say no comment then.
So Rogie's in trouble. Rogie.
That was probably hot. That was probably Hot Daddy Rod that gave you that advice, and that's really, really good advice.
Yeah.
Except Rogie didn't follow it. You in trouble, Rogie.
Oh, he learned. He learned.
But Rogie, earlier we were talking about drinks. What drink do you suggest for Gypsy to try?
Vodka and
Boston, you
cranberry is
too.
my suggestion.
I mean,
Vodka and cranberry.
I mean, look, I'm a margarita guy myself, but I mean, if you going on like everybody got to do the hand grenade on Bourbon Street. Everybody got to do it. It's just a thing. Go get your hand grenade, but
He's got to
but
promise to
don't
take care of me if I get drunk, because I
but
don't
listen
usually
to me.
drink.
When you drink that thing, it's gonna taste like nothing. It's gonna take, but when don't think you could just go get another one. That thing
Okay,
will
but
hit you.
Rogie, don't say the name again because it's one of those can't say on live
Oh
words.
yeah. I just
Oh, you
Yeah.
realized
would
that.
think
Yeah,
about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I just
So
realized that. But
the
anyway,
Boston said cranberry vodka. Comment said amaretto sour. That's a good one. Jaeger bomb. That's a good one.
White
I'm kind
Russian.
of with Rogie on the margaritas.
yeah, I like margaritas.
Laura Ann, we're just up here talking, and I just talked about some of the comments, honey.
Listen, Rogie, we need more men because it is going to be so many women. Ken, you and Craig is going to be.
So I won't be there. I won't.
What?
Well, hold on. The one coming, like the
Yeah.
one. Yeah. I won't be at that. I won't be there.
Aw, man.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, I know.
I need some
I know.
people for, I need some men for Ken to, like, hang around because he's going to be around all women.
Man,
Like, it's going to be us, all women.
I want to, like, we talked about playing chess together, but we never. It's hard to get a hold of that guy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's just one of them types of people. He likes gaming a lot if you play video games.
Oh, I don't play video games. I play chess though. I play chess.
Okay, he plays chess, so all
Yeah,
right. We're gonna have to
yeah,
set up a match.
yeah. I play chess.
Well, if you can't make it to the in Pearl date, then
Yeah.
definitely for the other party where I'll bring the
Yeah.
chessboard and then y'all could have a match
Oh yeah, I'll bring the
or a
one
few
from my.
matches.
I got one just like y'all at my house, the big
Okay.
wooden one. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a big wooden one. Hmm.
Awesome.
Can we place bets on who's going to win, Ken or Rogie?
Ooh. You know I gotta
I'll get a pool
man.
going.
That's just how it goes.
Listen, I've never seen Rogie play chess, so I don't know. I'll probably flip a coin who to bet for.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait till after the first move. Honestly, in chess, I only know a few of the moves. I don't know why I never learned it.
Listen, my wife is better than me. She is so good. She kicks my behind all the like three. She beats me 3-1. I'll beat her one time for every three times we play.
Well, then
I
you
like
better let her
backgammon.
play Ken, and you just watch. If we're betting.
Right?
But but then on the flip side of that, I don't have too many people that have beaten me besides my wife. On the flip
That's because
side of
she's
that.
amazing.
She is, she really is. We was out. So Stephanie, have you ever went to the go-karting place in Avondale? Like the big 3 mile track or Bree? You know what I'm talking about even?
Do.
You know what I'm talking about? It's Nola Motorsports.
I know what you're talking about. I
Don't
never
even know
have.
what I'm talking about. Well, anyway, I just want to let y'all know they got 40 to 60 mile an hour go karts, and I went to go try to
No.
ride. I went to try to go ride one today, and the damn power was out.
No.
Saw you coming, Rogie.
They saw me coming a mile away. But I've always heard of it. I heard it was fun. I heard it's the biggest track we have right here locally. So,
Everybody's on there. Hey, this is Christy.
Hey
hey,
guys.
Christy.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
No, but I would love to go to that. Oh, okay. I want to go to that place, airline skate place or whatever. I've been wanting to go roller skating for like months now. I have this sudden interest to want to go roller skate or even buy a pair of skates.
Skating or rollerblading?
Whatever has the quads, because
Skating.
the
Do
one
it.
the ones that are all in a row, I'm not coordinated for that. That's a little advanced, so I need to start with the quads.
The most important part about roller skating is learning to fall so that you don't hurt yourself when you fall.
See, I suck at
Break
that.
any
Like,
bones.
I haven't done either in a long time, but I'm better
I
at rollerblading. I'm not better at either one of them, but I don't know. I haven't been in a long time. That would be interesting.
rollerblading kills my shins because I'm not in shape. Probably.
I
Teach people
made
how to fall on Discord because I go every couple of months roller skating.
Ice skating is fun.
I fell. The thing is, I always like loved watching the Olympics and like figure skating. So when Ryan and I went to New York back in January of last year, I thought that I was going to be able to hit that ice and I mean just become Michelle Kwan over, night.
You know how they
Ice
skate
skating to
around the rink?
me,
I can do. Like I don't even know how to stop.
what do you do? Run into the wall, Boston?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You
I will
know how
say
to go really fast, or you know how to do the jump?
no. She can only go around really
Can
fast. She said.
Oh.
really fast, like cross, 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 but then I don't know how to stop.
Rollerblading is closest to ice skating. So if you have an issue with rollerblading or ice skating, vice versa, to me, roller skating, if you can get that down, then you can work up to the single line because it does require more balance and more like your center of gravity.
Using that toe stopper is not easy either. I fall on my face every time I try.
See, I can roll a blade. I can't roll a skate. And Bunny wants back up.
I've been ice skating like twice, but it was like, I mean, I guess they were real. I don't, I live in Louisiana, so there's like this place in I want to say Baton Rouge that has one I went to, and then down here they had like one Christmas at City Park. They also had a section with like snow that they got shipped here. It was like crazy, but yeah, I don't remember that. I don't know.